Karen and I first heard of Rio back in 2012. She was the girl he didn't hire because she was cute. But Rio's name kept coming up. I knew before ever meeting her and just listening to Jon talk about her, about you, that you were the one.
Jon and I had a conversation on my front porch one summer night a while ago, talking about the future and him meeting someone. And Jon discovered through that conversation that he is in fact a romantic at heart. He wanted to meet somebody the old-fashioned way, where fate dictated it and not a website. And when he met Rio, his prayer was answered.
As we gather to witness the union of Rio and Jonathan, we also celebrate the blessings we all cherish in our intimate relationships. This ceremony calls us all to renew our vows of love and commitment to one another.
Drive until I find it. Gonna leave this all behind. Can't worry about the little things. Gonna take our time. Wanna sit and watch the water rising with the tide. It's okay, it's alright. Gonna soak up the sunshine. It's okay.
There's so much that I admire about her. She's a beautiful person inside and out. Rio is the most caring and loving person I know. She speaks her mind with such a kind and a loving heart. I actually don't know how to summarize everything, but I will say this. You are the best friend a girl could ever ask for. You have always been there for me, and I will always be there for you. I don't know where I would be without my Bessie, but I do know that standing here today on your wedding day is exactly where I'm supposed to be.
Photobomb.
I'm not here in this world. Do you want to do your hair?
For as long as I've known Jon, which has been 12 years now, he has been trying to convince me that he is awesome. If I ask Jon, how is work going? The answer sometimes would be, it's good because I'm awesome. Or ask him, how is it looking after your nephews the other night? Great, they think I'm awesome. And through general conversation, he would slip in to remind me, did you know that I'm awesome? And I have led him to believe that I wasn't buying it. But Jon, I have a confession. It didn't take much convincing all those years, and on my own terms, have come to believe that indeed you are awesome.
just clicked right off the bat. We had similar interests. We wore the same clothes. Right down to the shoes on her feet, and today the socks on them too.
Cool socks, huh? Wait to see what the ones I got for the boys. Nice. So you have to wear this. Okay. Thank you, John. Thank you.
Fancy. Hockey socks.
Joey's got that too.
Yeah, lift up your socks.
Right on.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Yes. Just snack top.
Thanks, buddy. That is pretty sweet.
That's ridiculous, man. That's awesome.
I have admired John and Dave's relationship, as it is one of the loyalest and steadfast friendships I have witnessed and have been lucky enough to join and experience.
Those are your new church socks, bro.
Yeah, definitely. These are my new sandal socks.
Thanks, Johnny. Wow, sweaty, huh?
John has been with Dave and I for all the big and small moments. Our wedding, fixing up our first home, the moments are endless. But one of the very best for me is that he is known as Uncle Jonathan to our two boys.
Let us now welcome Mr. and Mrs. Schroeders.
I'm here because John's wife, or my wife Mary, won't come up. John's sister. And we all feel the same way. Yes.
Yeah, I do.
Yep. Thank you.
Welcome, Uncle Rio.
From the day you saved my soul to the very moment when I come home, I'll sing, I'll dance, my heart will overflow. From the day you saved my soul.
You know, we used to play Barbie and Ken, let them wed and kiss when we were kids. Today will be a start of a new chapter in your life, and we are pretty sure you'll have a great life ahead of you. That's because you have a good man by your side. You will have a new adventure buddy, best friend, and your husband.
In your arms, I'll always be found. From the day you saved my soul till the very moment when I come home, I'll sing, I'll dance, my heart will overflow. From the day you saved my soul.
From an early age, he taught me that just because you can get away with doing something wrong doesn't mean you should always do it. And that was when we were 12. And it's mostly about stealing sweaters from your mom.
From the day you saved my soul till the very moment when I come home, I'll say,
I welcome you to this day of celebration. Rio and Jonathan have invited us here to this place to share in their declaration of lifelong commitment to each other. Your blessings, support, and encouragement are important to this union, not only now, but in the days and years to come.
Rio and I have had many conversations about her and John and how they met. And something that always kept coming up was that she was so amazed at how it all came together. From being born in the Philippines to moving to Winnipeg and following her gut and taking a job interview that she had second guessed, which is when she met John. She never understood how could that happen, and she felt so lucky. So to that, Rio, I say, today you are here at your happy ending, and both of you are most deserving of it.
Through all our experiences, whether together or apart, John has always had a strong sense of who he was and what he stood for, without compromise.
Got a hole on me first. Oh, okay. I love you, buddy.
Love you too. As much as you want to dress me.
He's always been very good at seeing the big picture. Recently, we had a conversation out by the fire in my backyard about though the things in life, though they are nice and okay to enjoy, it's just stuff. And what's truly valuable to him is sitting right next to him right now. Enter Rio. John always wanted to travel the world, but he never wanted to do it by himself. You guys have done that. You make him laugh, and when you leave, a part of him goes with you.
When rain falls down,
you get the present? Surprise! Oh, it's a grab bag. It's a snake.
Don't start an ocean swallows my heart. I
already said yes.
I've made it this far.
Yours to Rio? Yeah, we still have to get pictures of it.
It's hard to see a happy ending when you don't see how you can mend things. But life is long and forgiving.
See you
I have presents for everybody too. Wow!
Okay.
Wow! Sorry. Everybody has to wear white. What time is it? Time check? Time check. It's 4. 4. You're late.
You couldn't be welcomed into a more loving family, because I've been welcomed the same. Johnny couldn't find a better girl, and this is what Mary didn't want to happen.
Just always remember what each of you should do when you encounter a challenge. Just remember what brought you to this moment, this day, your wedding day. No matter what life throws your way, let the love that has bound you together make you strong. I'm excited, and we hope one day we'll see the two of you having your own little Rio and Johnny. I love you both. Congratulations to the very beautiful bride and handsome groom. Cheers, everyone. To Johnny and Rio. Cheers.
It's the light that pierces through you to the darkest hidden place. It knows your deepest secrets, but it never looks away. It's the gentle hand that pulls you from the judgment of the crowd. When you stand before them guilty and you got no way out. Some may call it foolish and impossible, but for every heart it rescues, it's
very happy.
I'm just gonna borrow okay.
This love that took our place, just call it what it is, call it grace, call it grace. It's the breath that's
So, Rio, I am so thankful for your friendship and for you asking me to stand with you today. And also thank you for the experience of paradise. This week is one we will never forget for many reasons.
It's the hope for our tomorrows, the rock on which
Hi,
we stand.
Jon+Rio.
I, Rio Sepe,
Take you, Rio Sepe, to be my wife.
take you, Jonathan Schroeders, to be my husband,
And I promise and vow to you, before God Almighty and our witnesses, that I will be your loving and true husband.
and I promise and vow to you, before God Almighty and our witnesses, that I will be your loving and true wife,
In wealth and in poverty,
in happiness and in sadness,
in health and in sickness,
from this day forward, in this world
in this world
and the next.
and the next.